Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a super exciting day. We are going to be taking a look at a brand new mold from Epic Bait Molds. We have got our hands on a new version of the Crappie Slayer, and it is the small version. This is going to be a smaller version of what we're used to seeing, and I'm going to give you some really good looks at this mold here in just a second. And we have some colors over here that we're going to use. Our trusty MF Chartreuse Pepper. We have our MF, this is Purple Magenta. And I didn't realize these were all MFs, but they are MF Motor Oil. So we're gonna use all three of these colors in this new mold from Epic Bait Molds. And yeah, we're gonna check it out and get started. With this mold, you will get two awesome Epic Bait Mold stickers. One has a fish, the other one's just an Epic Bait Mold sticker. Super nice quality, very nice stickers. Your mold will come wrapped in cardboard paper most likely. I've already taken mine off just to make it easier for you guys, but it'll come wrapped. They wrap it where the tape residue doesn't stick on the mold. Super nice, I do appreciate that. You will also get a personalized thank you card from Epic Bait Molds with your name on it. Just kind of a little bit of a thank you. And then you will get a packing slip with all your order information on it as well. But that is what comes with the mold. This is the 1.2 inch Epic Crappie Slayer scaled down version of the 2 inch and the 3 inch. Super awesome machining, very well made, more of a vertical mold than a horizontal mold. 28 cavities, huge cavity count on this mold. Super awesome, excellent design, really pleased. Couldn't ask for better machining on this mold. Super nice, you can see reflections in it. Excellent finish work by them. Got the Epic Bait Molds logo here in the middle. You have the top and bottom engraving for laminates. And then you have the inscription on the bottom of what it is and the cavity count. This is a 28 cavity. Super awesome mold here. Really nice. A scaled down version from the 2 inch and 3 inch Crappie Slayers that we have seen in the past. Same thing, ribbing on the top, smooth on the bottom. More of a vertical style mold, so the mold positions more this way than it does this way. A lot of molds you see are more like this. This one is more vertical and it stands up a little bit taller when you get her put together. It is a little taller than some. But yeah, super awesome mold, and let's get some plastic hot and shoot some really nice baits. Okay, so I've got our purple magenta kind of warm, and we'll get a temperature reading on it. I put some Bait Plastics June Bug in here as well. And as you can see, that is 381 degrees there. So pretty warm. Nice initial heat up. I also have the 2 inch Crappie Slayer here so that we can compare side by side, 1.2 versus the 2.0. So we'll pull some of this up and then we'll do an injection in the new mold. First injection, nice and slow, didn't take a lot of plastic. We'll hold pressure for just a moment and we'll top off, and then we'll ease on over to the 2 inch, and we'll shoot the trusty 2 inch too. Since we're very familiar with the 2 inch, it'll give us a good reference point to compare. We'll top this off, and then we'll wait for these to cool off. Okay, we will demold the trusty 2 inch here first, because we have done this mold a bunch, and then we will save these for the reference. That is a really pretty color. I really like that purple. Adding that little bit of bait plastics really made that pop. Okay, let's demold this new beauty of a mold here and get ready to compare it against the 2 inch. Gonna open bottom first and see which side the baits stick in. I can't tell which way they're gonna stick, so we're just gonna go for it. They stuck about half and half. So I guess that's not indicative of anything. But yeah, these look really good. Really pleased with this color too. We'll pull these out of here. Yeah, look at that. Those look really good. They feel so small compared to the 3-inch I've been shooting, but they look really good. I'm not seeing any bubbles or any kind of issues like that. Head's filled out nicely. Tail's filled out nicely. Yeah, that looks good. So we're gonna shoot these in the other 2 colors, and then we're gonna put these side by side and compare them to each other, and then line them up next to a jig head, and you'll be able to tell kind of a comparison against that versus a jig head. Okay, time to demold these. We will not waste any time here. We'll go in from the bottom again, see if we can get it to come out the right way. Oh yeah, those look really good, really good. This is such a cute little mold. It feels so tiny. But yeah, these look really good. You can see we got some bubbles there in our sprue, but I held pressure and was able to keep them from getting in the baits. But yeah, they look really, really nice. Not bad at all. So we'll open up this 2-inch while we're at it. Might as well give ourselves more to compare to. And there is some 2 inches. So yeah, super awesome. Okay, these should be cool by now, so let's check these out. And there's no rhyme or reason to which side they like to stick in, so I think it's just kind of random. But yeah, here is some motor oil. Kind of got that greenish red look to it like it's known for. And they look super good. We'll pull them out of here. And wow, they just change colors when you pull them out of there. That is crazy. But yeah, they look really good. I don't see any defects in this batch. They look super good. A little bit of a bubble there, but that's in the sprue. The baits turned out just fine. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. We'll open the other one. Here we go. This is the big 2-inch. Well, it says feels big compared to the little one. And then the 3-inch just makes both of these feel like toys. But yeah, they look really, really good. Super nice. I love this color. Love how dark it looks. Just gives it a little more contrast. But yeah, let's do some comparisons and size and check them out a little closer. Here is another little comparison as to the size of these baits versus the 2-inch. 1.2 on the bottom, 2-inch on the top. And I will give you a little comparison as to what they look like with a jig head as well. This is a 1/8 ounce from Pro Built Jigs. It is a number 2 Mustad light wire. And as you can see, it is bigger than the bait, so you're definitely going to want to use a more finesse style. Definitely a smaller weight jig head. But yeah, that is just something to give you something to reference. All the jigs I have in the shop right now are 1/8 ounce, so I don't have anything else to compare it to. But that just gives you a little bit of a reference. This would work good with the 2-inch crappie slayer. But for this little 1.2, you're gonna need something smaller than an 1/8 ounce like this. Gonna have to scale back, maybe go to a 32nd, something much smaller than that 1/8 ounce for sure. I will show you pulling some of these off of the sprue so that you can see that they do come off extremely clean. There's not a lot of surface area, so you don't get a lot of tension pulling back, so they just come off really clean and really easily. One of the better things I've taken off the sprue, actually. But yeah, they leave really clean lines, and that's not a problem at all. So yeah, that is going to wrap up this unboxing / review of this 1.2-inch Epic Crappie Slayer. Super good mold, didn't have any problems with it today. Seemed to shoot really well. I'm very pleased with the higher cavity count. It is a small bait, so there's no reason you can't get a bunch of cavities in a small space like this. If you want to buy any baits from me that come out of these awesome molds, you can go down to the description. There will be a link to my store. Any baits you buy from me just help fund this project. It helps me be able to make more videos, do unboxings, things of that nature. So I really do appreciate your support and any orders that you do put in. If you want to pick up this mold for yourself, which I highly recommend you do if you are a bait maker and you like these small ice style baits, these would be great for panfish or ice fishing, either one. I will leave a link in the description below where you can pick up this mold. I do not believe that there will be a tail mold for this, or at least there isn't at the time being. It is such a small bait, I can't imagine there being a tail mold for this. Just trying to get them into this mold alone seems like it could be very difficult, but who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us. You never know what they might come up with. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description where you can pick up this mold for yourself. I highly recommend that you stick around if you want to be part of the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Epic Bait Molds is going to sponsor the 1,000 sub giveaway here on the channel. I don't really know all the details or what it's going to look like yet, but I will share with you as I know more as we get closer and closer to that mark. I'm really glad to have them on board for that giveaway. It just opens new doors for us to be able to give back to you guys. So really do appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.